Hi everyone, this is part 2 of the previous video I posted reviewing lightweight bait runners. I did want to mention one thing I didn't mention or include. I know there are some off-brand reels out there that may serve my function, but generally speaking, I like to stick with the major brand reels. I find that they tend to be more reliable, and in the case that I need parts or service, I know I can get it. So the main reason for this video is there are a couple things that I missed in the previous video that I wanted to talk about. One being the sound or the volume of the clickers, and the other one being a particular problem or defect that I found on the Shimano OC that I just wanted to mention. So first off, let's talk about the clicker volume. I know for a lot of people, including myself, it's important that I have a clicker that I can hear. On the main drag, both Shimanos put out a decent amount of volume. And you can hear it there. The Daiwa clicker is, I think, a little bit on the too quiet side. Let me adjust this so that you can hear it. So if you hear that, it's not quite as loud as the Shimano's. Sometimes when I'm fishing and I'm in bait runner mode, it's important to be able to hear that a fish is on and it's pulling my bait out. The volume is reasonable, I would say, on all three, about the same. That was the main drag, I believe. Let me do that again. So you can see the volume on all of them is about the same. I mentioned before there was a defect I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I run across a reel and it may have an issue or a problem. The Shimano OC series, I've found a particular issue. I'll see if I can show it. I have to take the spool off. Essentially the problem I had was when the spool was all the way at the bottom and the bail arm is at the top. So just kind of pretend that the line is coming off the spool at the bottom and it's here at the roller, the angle between the line and the roller. You can imagine that the line would look something like this. And what I found was that the line would actually rub against the plastic part of the arm here. Let me take the spool off and I'll show you. And if you're curious, this is what it looks like underneath. Just point to make, I do like this particular style of clicker that Shimano uses. I think they're reliable and the volume on them is quite loud. So here, let me see if you can see this. This particular piece of plastic here on the bail arm, the line coming off the spool would actually rub against that piece of plastic. You may not even notice this when this is in operation, but I find this bit disturbing because over time, with the line rubbing against the plastic, that means I'm gonna have some damage to my line. Whether it's a lot or a little, I can't say, but to me it's a problem. What I did was I ended up getting a file, and I actually filed down a portion of this plastic. I haven't done it on this reel because it's brand new, but on the ones that I am currently using, I actually had to shave off a portion of this plastic, and the line no longer rubs. Now, technically, theoretically speaking, shaving that plastic down makes the bail arm weaker, but I haven't found it a problem. So, thank you for watching. I just wanted to add those comments in as an addition to my previous video. Thank you. Bye-bye.